Good day and welcome, my name is Greg and this is Battlefield Special Highlight thing, part 2 of the thing. So here we are in snowy game map thing. Can't remember the maps or anything like that, what they're called. But I slightly learned chroma key, but not really. Just yet. It's coming, don't worry. I learned the chroma key, I learned like better editing and all that stuff along the way. Or at least we got a few hits, and we actually got a kill from someone else. So that's just nice. This one I included because it was the best part of that episode. I think it's episode 14. If I'm not quite mistaken, or one of those misbehaviors. Like episode 1 of Battlefield 1 highlights, something like that. Because we have 24 episodes, well, it says 24 episodes, but I have uploaded 26 or 27 episodes so far of it, and some of them are even missing. But this one kinda cool. Getting down and parachute shooting while shooting at someone and actually getting the kill. Quite good. The mark is a bit big right here. It's kind of the flaw that I did on some of the videos, also other videos. Then Battlefield, just having a look at his gun, seeing what he's using. A friend taking his gun, trying it out. One of the things that I really like about Battlefield 1, the whole thing when you get shot at, the camera starts to shake, and because of like the adrenaline and everything that would be in your body when you get shot at, you can't hold the aim steady. It is really realistic in a way, and also actually quite scary that I hit that so good and so well. Like World War I game and everything. But I do feel like some of the guns in the game are maybe a bit too good for World War I. There's one gun that I keep getting shot at, keeps dying to. It's the Amarov or Fedorov, whatever they call it. It is so OP, I feel like. It's just me who is shit, but it feels like it's so OP. This is the map that we're playing here is one of those like one of the DLCs which you can get. I actually think it's like a replica map of 1942, Battlefield 1942. But this one is also a good one. This one, it's Pharaoh Fortress, I think it's called. And the highlights here are decent, because you're taking a bomber out. Like, quite odd taking one out, taking both those that are sitting in it and all that stuff. And then thinking, is there more to the airplane stuff? Well, there isn't. So let's have a look around, seeing are there any enemies, can I spot anything. Just throw down a few grenades here and there and all that stuff, and what do you know? Another bomber. And what is our job? Taking it out again. Fortunately, my name is Frank, and this is Battlefield Highlights. Then we get to the next clip. This is a bit of a fun one, because there's a flamethrower. Same one if you did this in real life. And I'm trying to get him out. Going up to a flamethrower, basically with a shotgun, but that fails. Going out of ammo. Onto the knife. Stab him in the stomach and died anyway. Die. So basically, I even got a trophy for that. Trophy achieved, firefighter. That's quite cool, I think. This one is also kind of special. I've got these quite more rapidly than the last one, because yeah, the last one part 1 is quite slow in it. This is quite faster paced, faster cuts, such. But basically, this one surprised me when I played it, because you see I'm down to 6 health, and they're like, they don't have any grenades left, so they just ignore me completely. I can't hit them apparently, because I'm hitting something else. But thing is, there's a lot of people around there, enemies, that are just ignoring me for some reason. Like, even a truck that could easily take me out, or a car that could take me out by shooting at me, I would die from it. 2 people right up there that sees me, but doesn't care when it's laying down and actually takes me out. Yeah, we are defending in the jungle thing. Jungle Fortress, I think the map is called. Something like that. But me and my buddy has gone to take over point E ourselves actually. He just ran over there and I died and spawned on him. I think that's how it goes. And then spawn on each other constantly to try and take it. But of course, like, it's not like it's easy to take, because we're the only ones there and the enemy can spawn on there constantly over and over again. It's kind of like we need to position ourselves a lot better, and we keep on dying and spawning, like right there. I kept it in just to keep on the talking of this, like with the spawning and all that stuff, to make it understandable. We're really trying to get E, basically. That's the point of it, and we actually do get it, which is quite nice. But now, like, that could be somebody. As soon as we step outside, we're gonna die, something like that, because there's definitely one there. Might be more outside of E, but that we just can't see because they keep moving around. So just saw my friend just got shot, I didn't really notice it, and there's another one of our troops, another one of theirs. It's kind of battle back and forth constantly, and I actually died there, and we lost our position completely. This is a tanky episode, of course, as you can probably see already, but I think it's a good one. Got it cut down to a decent length, where it's not too much of everything. It's actually okay in itself. Plus we have a lot of highlights to go through. I actually think, is this? I'm going to change the sauce soon. Not the sauce, the sauce. Days will find that funny, but sauce means gravy. But the sauce of the file, let's just say the gravy of the file, to make it a bit more fun. But basically we're in a tank, mowing down people with the cannon. Or at least trying to, but we got a few of them. Do we get some more? Of course we do. Not just right there. It's one of the clips that I can't remember either, completely. Was one I did, which I actually didn't include because I find it weird and odd. Can't remember this, if it's in this one or another clip thing. I think that it was in the last one. The parachuter did something else where I did speech bubbles, I think. Why didn't he die there? He died there. But yeah, I didn't include that because, well, too crazy sometimes for my own good, and because it wasn't very good edited, the whole point of it. And there's a lot of farm things right there. Luckily they aren't hurting us that much. I can't see shit right here, honestly. I don't even know where I'm pointing at in this clip of it. There's at least one that goes down. Another one. Yeah, we're just making holes in the ground, right? Is this where I jump out? I'm quite sure it is. Or is it where we get blown up completely? Because he's talking about a tank that I cannot see, I actually think. He keeps on saying shoot the tank in front, shoot the tank in front, that is far away. Can't even see it. Yeah, we're jumping on to the next one. It's me in a plane, shooting at another plane, of course. I wanted to include at least one plane thing with the planes left on there. But yeah, disabled, killed, and all that stuff. And while we're up in the air, we get shot at by this cannon thing. But we're gonna take that another time. This one I simply included because is this the best medic thing? No. No, it isn't. It's the next one that is that. Because this is two from the same one. I think we die here quite soon from something. See that pop, the head pop? Kill him, but we get killed by what? You know, this is the guard medic, as I would call it, because he just keeps reviving all of us, or me and my friend. We are 3 up on the platform, 3 or 4 people, and he just runs around like reviving everybody constantly. It is insane. Like, I think I got revived 4 or 5 times. We got the sniper sight, and we actually got him from there. You're killed there, and what do you know? The medic comes. I just think that we got killed 1 more time or 2 more times or something like that. It is quite ridiculous how many times he revives us. I think that in the end he dies himself completely as well. Just gonna have a look at it. We're at number 21, episode 21 or something like that. I think that we got... No, we don't get him. Headshot. And what do you know? Revive! Go, we get burned a bit. Get almost killed. Died. And no more revives. This one is also a funny one because my friend is like, there's a horse. I'm like, where? Right in front of you. Then I see the horse. Right there I see the horse. And we go circling, and thinking, where the fuck is it? Or at least I think that. He knows where it is. I don't. Completely. It's right there. So, boom, and dead. But I actually think there's one more thing that we do here, and you'll see it in just a second, because all of a sudden I get the smoke, of course, to get closer and all that stuff. But what do you know? Another horse. Hit it once and twice, and it's dead. So, decent highlight. Here it's where I'm hiding at a certain spot. We of course first are gonna take out some of the enemies that are laying around. Kinda like this one I included just because I was like, how did it not spot me? Like, I'm right there laying, just running past me. How are they not spotting me? As the part before this one, part 1, I'm doing this in one setting. Right after part 1 actually. So I just done around 40 minutes of talking. Now I'm doing around 30 minutes of talking. So yeah, that's quite a lot. I actually think that I'm gonna... No, there isn't too many more stuff, because I think we had episode 23, and the last one, this one, is a secret episode, or a secret clip that hasn't been shown yet. So look forward to that. Yeah, we're laying here, just waiting for something to happen. I don't know, grenade comes. Are we running? Hell no. Just laying in the bushes, trying not to be caught up. Things. Even get hit there. Somebody. Don't know from where. Guy runs out there and we die. This one is quite recently actually. I did put this clip on Twitter. So, just as a heads up, finally there. Nice. This one was from one of those videos where I didn't feel quite well. It's kind of like something that needs to be done, and that's it. It's not really very good highlight or anything like that, or the episode isn't either. I wasn't feeling great, and it's not that great in the video. Clip is okay. It's like standing and peeing. Got him. It's just not. It wasn't the day to play Battlefield. Let me just say that. Not for me at least. And sometimes those days are there where competitive games just aren't my style. Everybody has that. Probably. Actually get any more on this. I forgot to cut it completely. You probably can hear my voice is changing because I'm talking too much. So just hiding, trying to get point B. I mean, actually think they do get it. If I'm not quite mistaken, even though there's a tank. I think that's our tank. That's our tank.
We have taken objective apples.
That's our behemoth tank or whatever it's called. We're trying to get B at least. And as I said, I think that we get it. We just have to wait and see. For the B. There we go. Got it. Is there any more to shoot at? That's the question. I actually think there is, because we're going quite lengthy with this one. If I'm not quite mistaken, I thought it was a short one, but it apparently isn't. You see, I'm moving quite slow and all that stuff. And people are just shooting each other. This game. Gonna be a red flag for things shooting some infant. don't get demonetized because I don't have monetization on. So I say whatever I want. Sort of. Look, I killed there if I had reloaded before. We at least got one there. Nobody's hitting that guy, so I did at the end. Or this is quite lengthy one, so I'll just let you watch and I'll shut up. Actually, might shut up through the next one as well, just to get something to drink and such. So yeah, so in the next clip or 2 clips.
We have lost objective apples.
In the end. Okay, so this one, I'm back, by the way. This one is from the second to last one I recorded. I think this one's my solo in Rush gameplay, where I basically tried out new weapon completely. I'm used to there being a sight on, or scope on these kind of weapons.
I have eyes on the shopkeeper.
But just try a different kind of it and see how it goes. And actually, to be quite honest, it goes quite well. At least in this one. Actually got 2, but I don't know if you got them in the same shot or just 2 different shots. This one we did good. Don't think he's running away too far away. Die, bang, shooting. That dies. That guy shot right past him. Didn't notice. Shot him again. Didn't notice. Didn't notice either. There we go. And we died. This one was the last one that I haven't posted. No, can't be. It's probably the second to last one. I should think I did post this one, but I can't remember. If this is the last one, it's the special one, or the secret one that I haven't posted online. But if it isn't, then it's episode 24. If you probably can count, there's like 27, 28 clips in this one. Probably 29 or 30, depending on how I clipped it. In the 2 parts, of course. Just in this one. This one there should be around 14. But yeah, my name is Frederick. This has been Battlefield highlights, the end, and as you can see, it is the end. Just run this one more time, and the last one was the special part. Oh, I haven't edited it yet. Hence, I just have to look at that. But yeah, my name is Frederick. This has been Battlefield special highlights. It's the end of Battlefield on this channel. Just to make sure that might bring it back at another point, calling it like season 2 or something like that, if I want to, or if they actually produce a new Battlefield game other than Battlefield 5, because Battlefield 5 isn't really my thing. If they do a remaster of 1942, I'm all for it. But yeah, see you in another game.